Welcome to the fart tier list. We're going to be rating farts today. So it's going to be Travis and Raymond and Shelly and I. You've been looking at all the books in our library yesterday. Yep. We have a whole shelf full of fart literature. And I've studied my own farts for years. It's called Dewey Decimal System. And after that, we're going to come back and compare our tier lists.
What are we rating it off of? Like embarrassing?
Yeah, like general quality. Like it's a mix of how embarrassing it is versus like if you do it in front of your friends, all of them are just like nice.
Yeah.
Like that. Have you heard of the Megamind fart?
No.
Okay.
So, you're the punk I've heard about.
So yeah, that's the thumper. Okay, you've had those, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the ones that go.
Yeah.
Like that. Okay.
Maybe I want to say like H tier.
H
Because
tier.
sometimes it could be really funny.
Yeah, I would say H tier. It's like it's kind of embarrassing when it comes up, but that's like the standard.
Yeah, but
that's
sometimes it's like the main joke of all jokes.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, in movies
like
and
it's
stuff.
just a fart.
Yeah.
That's like the classic fart
Yeah.
noise. I think H tier is good on our short tier list here. So what do we say about the thumper?
You really got to fart and you're like building up to it, and then it's just like.
Because I was thinking of Modern Warfare 2. I was thinking of the thumper, so it's a grenade launcher. So it has to be, it's a big impact fart.
See, I really like these ones though, because when I'm really building up to this kind of fart and it's like done, it's like, it's such a relief.
So what do you think it is on the short list?
Honestly, I kind of really love those. I'm going to go top tier on that.
Top tier?
That's
all right.
a top tier fart for me.
All right, the thumper is going to be S on short. Last chance is like when you're on a long road trip, right? And you got to shit, but then you also got to fart and there's like a lot of pressure building up.
Yeah.
All right, there's like 10 minutes left in the trip. I can hold it, but this hurts. So I got to let out some pressure.
Yeah.
But it's like right there. That's what last chance is, right?
Groundhogging it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just like peaking.
Peaking.
Where would you put that? I would put that in R tier.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
Those aren't fun.
Yeah.
Because it's painful.
It's a little scary.
Yeah. That's like a toss up whether you're gonna shit yourself or not.
That's
all right, so last chance.
Yeah, it's kind of like the
fart.
poop's like coming.
Yeah.
I imagine like your rectum, you got a bunch of farts lined up, and then you got your poop.
So the poop's gotta pass between those.
It's like coming down, and so it's just like, fuck, dude. Like you're getting to the bottom of the queue. You're like, I don't know. I lost count.
If it doesn't solve the maze, it's gonna be a poop fart.
Yeah.
I don't like these ones.
Yeah, no.
But is it the worst? Because it doesn't mean you did shart. So
it could leave poop on your butthole though.
Could, but it's not a complete shart.
That's true.
So I wouldn't say it's bottom.
No, it's not bottom.
Would you say it's second to bottom though?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right, it's an R.
Yeah.
The whistle is like, it's a silent fart.
Yeah.
But then it's like, it just keeps going also. It's like a long, quiet fart.
Yeah.
It's a whistle.
Let's just put the whistle at T.
The whistle is T.
That one's just snap.
Yeah. Everyone would rate that like a 3 out of 10.
Like you don't know that those happen until like it smells.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
Then you're like, oh.
It's not funny and it's also kind of embarrassing
Yeah.
because it's not like everyone can smell it and they don't know who it is.
Yeah.
Everyone can smell it and it's you. And you didn't even make a show of it.
Yeah.
So that's kind of,
Yeah.
All right, the whistler. Think about if you're sitting on a chair and it's a really tight squeeze and you can't adjust yourself. So you just got to let it find its path. So it's going to sound like a really sharp, it's going to be a sharp.
I mean, can I relate to the fact it's like when you lift up a cheek and it's like the boy, like that kind of one?
Would that be a whistle though? Because that just feels like a gas cloud. Man, that should have been on the list.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, you know, when you get out of the shower and like you don't want to like fart because your cheeks are clean, so you kind of spread a little bit, and it's just like,
you do that?
What? Yeah,
you spit it.
Well, I gotta be careful with mine, dude. It gets scary. I want to have a little fart, and there's just gonna be fucking shit all over my ass.
Well, you have to worry about that.
That's why
I was like, I don't poop myself that much. I've only done it. I've only sharted once when I had the flu really bad. I don't know. I feel like if we're talking about something else, we don't think the whistle's that good.
And like, you don't really hear this. There's no funny factor. No. It's just.
But I don't know. I think it can if there's like a high pitch.
But when would you ever hear that? I don't know. I guess it's like it'll get the laugh when it's loud enough, when it's rare. But
Okay.
It's just like, that's more of a shock.
I'll give a situation. What if you're in a movie theater and it's very quiet and it's like in a really impactful scene and the person in front of you just lets out a whistle, which is like. and no one says anything, and that's just all you hear.
But that's what I'm saying. It's more of the shock factor of it.
Yeah.
And that's why it's like...
But I can't think of any moments where I've really heard it. Because I'll say I don't really do the whistle that much.
Yeah, I definitely don't do the whistle.
All right, so we're going to put it on T.
Yeah, it's not it, dude.
All right, T it is.
Somebody ring the dingster!
Game over is just a shart.
Oh.
Yeah. I would say a shart. I would put that in R tier. What would you say? Actually, would I put that in R tier?
Yeah, that's why I
I
was
might
like,
put that in T tier because that's the worst. Like it's very, very extreme.
Yeah. I mean, it can be pretty bad though, but sometimes it's like
It's kind of funny.
to
Like when
you, but
yeah,
you
when
know.
someone else sharts themselves, it's kind of funny.
Yeah. Well, no.
No, would you feel bad?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I almost want to say A, like it's in between.
Oh,
It's-
A tier.
Yeah. It's like 50-50, like the top two and the bottom two.
Oh, right,
That's what
yeah.
I'm
You
saying.
think it's like smack in the middle?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. It's a classic gag.
Yeah.
You know? Like it's like someone shits themselves.
You think it's funny, but I don't. See,
Yeah.
that's why I'm saying it's like 50-50.
Yeah, it could be used as a joke because that does happen. Where it's
Yeah.
like someone farts and then it zooms in on the face and just like
I mean, I don't know why Nick put this on the list because it's an obvious T.
the game over is
Yeah,
obviously
dude,
T.
like-
Unless someone really likes the feeling of pooping their pants.
Yeah, no, I'm not a fan. I've been there, done that. Not a fan.
Like who? You're just like you're into some weird stuff. You really rate it higher than a T.
yeah.
I really hope they rated it higher than a T. Are we gonna learn something about Nick and Shelly today?
You know when you're like undies are like you got a wedgie and
Yeah.
you fart and like it feels wet
Yeah.
afterwards and you're like fuck.
And you
did
get
I-
scared.
You're like, did I shit my pants right
Yeah.
now? And that's when I'm like playing this like, you know, Schrodinger's cat where I'm like, if I don't look, I didn't shit myself. But it's like that feeling of fart there. It's just
Yeah.
like I don't want that worry.
I don't
Yeah.
want to think about, well, I just ruined my pants.
Yeah, no.
Like you at the voice acting thing.
Where you had to throw your underwear away in a public trash can.
He was going commando because he messed it up that
Yeah,
bad.
dude, and I was worried because it could not happen again. Because if it got on my pants,
Isn't that the worst
I was
day,
just
though?
done. It was the worst day.
The biggest moment of defeat is throwing your underwear away because you just ruined them. In
That's-
public.
dude. Imagine being the janitor and
He
getting
spilled the trash can.
Yeah,
Okay, we're going
to
straight to T.
Yeah.
Machine Gun Pootie is it's like you got little beads of fart all lined up in a row like a magazine, and then when you fart, it just comes out like it's like
Okay, so I don't know if I've ever really experienced those, so I would put those in like T.
you would put this one in T.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe R.
I would say R. Like it's not the worst. Actually, I would say it's similar to the whistle because it
Yeah.
can be smelly, and it's also louder.
Yeah.
So I think it could be worse than the whistle
Yeah.
because it's like, yeah.
I don't know, because Nick described them as like a bunch of small farts,
Yeah.
like pebbling out of your butthole.
It's like,
But I don't imagine. Like when I hear that name, I think of like when you get into the car after being
Yeah.
like taking a test for an hour and a half, and you just like
let it
kinda-
rip.
Like you let out one fart and like a few
Yeah.
follow it. It's like
It was.
it's just like
It's
oh,
like-
yeah.
I don't know because I feel like too. It's like because you're holding it so
'Cause
long,
it's a gas release.
so it's just like it just really wants to come out, but it gets excited.
Yeah.
So then it comes out in bursts. So it's a fun fart.
but it could.
Is it dangerous?
It can.
Everything's
be
dangerous in your world of farting.
But like also, if you're farting too much, too consistently, and they're too aggressive, like shit's gonna come out.
Yeah. Is it though?
Yeah.
I think that's a you problem. I've never had that. I've had
No.
mornings where I was farting for an hour and nothing happened.
I don't know. It's like I am like constantly constipated, but at the same time, shit's just always flying out of my ass. It's a constant, it's a constant problem.
Your body doesn't know what it wants,
It
does it?
really doesn't.
For me, it's fun because I never sharted.
Well,
doing
no,
this.
I've never started. Well, that's a strong statement.
Okay, so
I'll say A. The A.
because you know it makes you laugh to yourself. If you do
Yeah.
it. Okay, so we'll say A.
Yeah,
middle.
I'm going
It's a mid
A.
one,
It's a
just in
middle.
case.
Yeah.
The fuck you say to me, you little shit?
Ninja Fortnite is like when you're sitting in class and then you gotta send one out.
And then you gotta like move your chair to cover it.
Yeah, you gotta like wiggle it out.
Yeah.
But then it gets stuck and it's like right there. And you just can't get it out. And you know if you try to get it out, it's gonna be
It's
loud.
game.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
over.
almost want to say that one's like A too. Sometimes you can get away with it and sometimes you can't.
True. Yeah. Yeah.
Sometimes it can be funny. Sometimes it's like, oh, I got away with it.
Okay. Yeah.
That's
yeah.
how I would say.
Because it's a little bit of a toss up as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Ninja Fortnite.
Okay.
I fucking hate these.
Yeah, because then you know it's a risk of getting embarrassed.
Yeah.
Because it could turn into the whistle. Mostly it doesn't. But if it smells really bad, you just feel like people can sense you did the classroom sneak fart. Just real quick, do you lift your left or your right cheek?
My right cheek.
You go like, okay, I do the same thing. Yeah. So it's obvious because you're sitting there like,
yeah, you're there like
moving.
jimmying around. It's like if it's just one thing, it's like, oh, maybe he's just doing it. But if you're sitting there like, okay, now I gotta pick my ass apart.
the lead up is always scary because I'm like, I always know I can pull it off.
Yeah.
But then when it smells really bad, you're like, man, I feel sorry for everybody around me.
It's a high risk, high reward fart because like if you pull it off, you feel great.
But if you don't pull it off, it's embarrassing. And I don't know about you, but when I start getting those, I feel like I get more than one. It turns into like a mini game in class. There's just an hour of trying to sneak farts. But it's really satisfying though. It's at least 90% success.
That's feeling
I've mastered this one.
That's feeling like a 60-40 for me. Because remember, my farts are usually pretty babushka.
Yeah, that's true.
So
would you say this is the middle one then?
I'd say A.
Because it's like, it's not good for you, but it's good for me.
Yeah.
Assassin's Creed is like your typical silent but violent,
Deadly.
silent but deadly. Yeah.
Okay.
It's stinky, but it's like completely silent. You killed someone's nose, like you burned him out.
I feel
And
like
you got
that,
away
I
clean.
feel like that should be S, just because like everybody has like a memory.
It affects everyone around you, and you're just like you're like the evil villain. You're
like,
just standing there like, yes,
yeah.
I killed everyone around me.
Yeah, either it's that or like you remember when you did one of those farts and you actually like
You're
got
like,
away with
yeah,
it.
hell yeah.
Yeah.
Solid S to your fart because it's funny to you,
Yeah.
and it's not embarrassing at all.
Well, again, sometimes it can be embarrassing.
It can be
but-
embarrassing if you get traced back to you.
Yeah, but I think that would be top tier.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, Assassin's Creed. I mean, they stank, dude. Like,
They smell really bad. Those are the stinky ones. Those are the fart bombs.
yeah, dude.
I feel like these are dangerous to you. They have to be.
There's usually shit on my butt after them.
Let's just say if you are cold though, these warm you up.
I mean, I just don't like how those make your like cheeks feel.
It is true. It feels dirty.
Because like, it's not that I shit myself; it's that
Yeah.
I've shit myself before, so I know what it feels like,
And it
it's
feels
a
the same.
similar feeling.
Because
yeah.
it's warm, right?
Yeah, so I'm always like worried that I shit myself,
Yeah.
and like it happens at work sometimes, and I'm worried I shit myself, and I just have to all day be wondering if I just walking around with the ass load of.
You don't even
poo-poo.
check the bathroom. You just pull down your pants real quick, and you're like, "All right, we're
Well,
clear."
because then I know.
Oh, so you'd rather not.
It's
know.
like Strodinger's cat. It's like if I don't
Schrodinger's?
look,
straw or star stringer.
yeah. If I don't look, I never shit. Yeah.
So this one's scary then,
yeah, but
but it's not the
they
worst.
can be fun to mess around with.
If you're with somebody, like, and you
Yeah.
guys are like, if you're with your partner and you're cuddling in bed,
Yep.
and then she's like, "Check this out," and it's really silent, and then it
Yeah.
always turns into like, "Oh, don't breathe, it smells."
Yeah, dude. That's what happened like the other day.
Yeah, that always
happened to
happened.
me, and then she was just like, "It smells like fart now." I was like, "Yeah."
Like I'll do that, and I'll smell it, and I'll just be like, "Jennifer, don't breathe
Yeah,
right now."
You gotta stay over there,
And then
dude.
you try to fan it away.
I'll put this in H.
You can have fun with this one, yeah.
I say H.
All right, we'll do H. Bugle's like, it's loud, and it just starts quiet, and it just like.
I feel like that one would almost be like the thumper one.
The thumper. Oh, so H
Yeah,
tier.
I feel like it should be H.
Yeah, I think it's like it's another like classic fart noise that
Yeah.
you hear as like gags and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say.
They almost go hand in hand too.
Yeah, they're very similar, except that the bugle is like a long version of the thumper. Okay, are you happy with this tier list? Should we change anything?
No.
No.
I mean, I don't really fart that often.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I heard someone farting in the restroom a lot. Could be
Is it
any of
me?
us. Is it Raymond?
It's not me.
It could be Raymond. He always says he hears like farting noises, but it could just be him
Yeah.
trying to pin it on someone else.
No.
It's because it's not me. I go right here.
No, yeah, I come to this one too.
Yeah, it's like you know.
I only go to that one, the other bathroom, when I'm like, I don't feel like walking. I don't feel like dodging the island counter in the middle of the night.
yeah. All right, the bugle. Is this like your early morning? I just got up fart.
I don't have the building ones.
I
Mine
really-
are like bam, fart.
I don't have these either. It's either it breaks apart like a machine gun, or it's just like a
The
thumper.
big boof, yeah.
I
dude.
don't really have like gradual like.
Okay,
they
but
never have pitch changes.
what is the funny like out of this? Because I mean, all farts are pretty funny.
I don't know. I feel like Buell kind of sucks.
But yeah, and because that's why I feel like this one's overrated. Like I feel like they put them in movies.
But you know what though? Because if someone else does it, but in real life, it's kind of funny.
Yeah, that would be pretty funny to hear in class.
Because imagine being in class, like it was like when I was in middle school and we were doing push-ups, and I remember someone going. I still don't know who it was, but it was the funniest thing. It was like down one, down. I don't know, but it's just kind of boring. I say it's mid tier.
I was gonna go R actually. It's the last chance.
I say we settle with the lower one. I can say R.
Yeah, they ain't much, dude.
Okay, so yeah, this looks good. Should we call in the other two?
Yeah.
I'll brief them on what's up. All right, we're gonna get Nick back over here. We're gonna see the final results.
To whoever edits this, I don't know how motivated you're gonna be, but just write hi back on the screen.
Now that we're done with our individual rankings, we're gonna come together as a team and discuss what we think of each other's rankings. Yeah, and we already kind of had a sneak peek. So yeah, they cheated. And they looked at our tier list before we. Travis couldn't help himself.
Yeah, I had to know if they were disgusting. Why would you put Shart as a middle tier?
Yeah, why is Game Over middle tier?
It's either funny or it's
wrong.
So it's like
when is it funny?
It is always really bad.
That's what he said. He said it was funny, and I said it was bad. So
when
we
someone
couldn't
else
really
sharts?
agree.
Yeah,
so
not
we
when
did the
you
middle.
shart.
When you Shart though.
Yeah, not when you shart, but when someone else sharts.
That's
we were ranking it as like a fart in general. We put like the whistle and machine gun at the lowest one because like they're just lame. Can't see machine gun.
Yeah, we put it on A.
Okay. No, he said because it was fun. It's fun because it's weird.
Because it's also you're letting you're letting out gas, like it's a release.
Yeah,
and it's just like
it's like when you're holding it in for so long and it comes out as a machine gun.
Yeah,
it's like
you let the first one out and then the rest will kind of roll behind.
Like I said, it's like a misfiring gun. The most satisfying one for me would be like Bugle, because it's nice and like extended. But then it's also like, is it sponsored by Extends?
We struggle with that one because Raymond and I never have those kind of farts. Yeah. What I think of Thumper is the farts that I usually have, where it's just like a pressure and it's building. And you're just like,
Travis. Like every single fart to Travis is a risk fart.
Yeah, it's a last chance.
So we all kind of, so everything's almost a last chance to Travis.
Always a last chance.
Because he always explains like, yeah, but you know when blah, blah, blah happens, I'm like, no, I don't do that. That sucks. Okay, if Travis had trouble, why'd you guys put it in S tier then? Well, he doesn't have trouble.
Well, no, I always have trouble, but I'm saying like those are the farts that I have the most, and they're the most like
satisfying.
Oh
no, we said it was
really
like
funny.
We said it like the ones when you have the upset stomach, where it's like it hurts really bad and it's just a release.
It's like a big release.
Yeah,
a big boof.
We put Whistle in last because they're both like lame. Yeah, Whistle sucks. Yeah, and then last chance, same place. Of course. Wait, is it? Yeah, your last chance is in the same place. Yeah, that's like, it's risky. Yeah, it's a normal fart, but then you almost shit yourself. Yeah. So it's like almost like the worst it gets to the point where it's like, I probably have to check. Yeah. In the car. Imagine you went on a date with someone you weren't comfortable with farting yet. Oh, you're the whole time you're just like trying to hold that thing in. It's like while you're walking, it's coming out like. Now I can feel like you could strategize that one though. Splash Mountain, when you're going down, you could sneak it out. Oh yeah. It's pretty loud. Yeah, it is really loud. So which one do you think we agree on the most? We agree on the Whistle and the last chance the most. They both sucks. Yeah. See, we put Assassin's Creed on there, or Assassin's Creed up in S tier, because we were like, it's like an evil like satisfaction. Pokemon.
I was gonna say, it just makes me think of GameStop. You both shower together. It's all like misty in there.
To evacuate the premise. They stick to the steam drop.
It's gonna be bad, dude. We gotta get out.
That's what you should have had on here was shower farts.
Oh yeah, shower
moist.
Where would we put those? Feel gross. I don't know. I can't think of any. Where would you put like a specific shower fart though? No. What about an underwater fart? I've never farted underwater. You've never farted underwater? No.
Those are good.
You're missing out.
And you got the warm bubbles that come up. Yeah.
This is a designated farting pool.
Wow, dude. Nick's a designated farting pool, and that That just really, I don't like that.
That water is brown.
No.
Like, just imagine,
Brown.
like, everyone just goes in there and just farts.
You
and
know what
gets
that is?
out.
The Salton Sea.
Dude, that
Smells
so
like it smells
fucking
like the
gross.
fart pool. Right? Yeah, that's our tier.
Yeah.
Wait, in the comments though, say who has the better tier.
Yeah, who has the better tier list of
Travis
farts?
and I, or Shelly and Nick?
Yeah, leave a comment below to let us know.
Or give us yours.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
your
yeah.
fart
Yeah.
tier.
Do
your
you
own
agree with
fart
our
tier.
fart tiers?
Yeah.
Give us a reply video.
Good
We're
stuff.
trying to do some new stuff, and Nick's the big brain today. So
So thank you so much. Thank you for stopping by, watching this video. Go check out all of our stuff down below. There's a gnat on our mic.
now stay out.
Anyways, go check out all of our links down below. Our music artists, all of our Twitters and Spotify's, our merch, and our Patreon to support us directly. Check out the podcast and all of our other videos. If you like this, subscribe. Please like the video, and we'll see you next time.
See ya.
Bye. Bye.